Turin, or Torino, is a city of elegance and hidden treasures. Nestled at the foot of the Alps in northern Italy, this cultural and historical gem offers a perfect blend of sophistication, history, and culinary delights. Over 5 incredible days, I explored Turin's grand squares, world-class museums, and some of the best food I've ever tasted. Here's my journey through one of Italy's most underrated cities. Day 1 started in Piazza Castello, Turin's grand central square and the perfect place to soak in the city's regal charm. The Palazzo Reale, once home to the House of Savoy, showcases opulent rooms and fascinating royal history. Right next door, Palazzo Madama is a blend of medieval and Baroque architecture, housing the city's impressive Museum of Ancient Art. Did you know that Turin was Italy's first capital city after unification in 1861? It's also the birthplace of the famous aperitivo, a pre-dinner tradition that's all about relaxing and enjoying good company. In the afternoon, I visited the Mole Antonelliana, Turin's most iconic landmark. Originally designed as a synagogue, it now houses the National Museum of Cinema. The panoramic views from its observation deck are breathtaking, offering a stunning perspective of the city and the Alps in the distance. Day 2 was all about diving into history at the Egyptian Museum, one of the most important collections of Egyptian artifacts outside of Cairo. Walking among mummies, statues, and ancient scrolls was like stepping back in time. Fun fact: Turin's Egyptian Museum is the oldest of its kind in the world, dating back to 1824. In the evening, I indulged in Turin's famous biccherin, a heavenly drink made of espresso, chocolate, and cream. It's served in cozy cafes, and the historic Café Al Biccherin is the best place to try it. Day 3 brought me to Valentino Park, a peaceful escape along the Po River. The park is home to the stunning Valentino Castle, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and the Borgo Medievale, a reconstructed medieval village that feels like a fairy tale. Strolling through the gardens and riverside paths was a refreshing break from the city's bustling streets. No visit to Turin would be complete without exploring its vibrant food scene. Porta Palazzo, Europe's largest open-air market, is a sensory delight, with stalls overflowing with fresh produce, cheeses, and regional specialties. I couldn't resist trying vitello tonato, thinly sliced veal with a creamy tuna sauce, and agnolotti, delicate pasta stuffed with meat. Day 4 took a spiritual turn as I visited the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist, home to the world-famous Shroud of Turin. While the shroud itself is rarely on display, its history and significance make this site a must-visit. Did you know the shroud has been the subject of scientific studies and debates for centuries, drawing millions of pilgrims from around the world? In the afternoon, I explored Lingotto, a former Fiat factory turned cultural and shopping center. The rooftop test track once used for testing cars is now a quirky attraction, offering panoramic views of the city. On my final day, Day 5, I ventured just outside Turin to the rolling hills of Piedmont, known for producing some of Italy's finest wines. A wine tasting tour introduced me to Barolo and Barbera, paired perfectly with local cheeses and truffles. What I love most about Turin is its quiet elegance. From its grand boulevards and historic cafes to its rich culture and breathtaking alpine views, the city has a charm that's hard to put into words. Turin is best visited in the spring or autumn, between April to June or September to October, when the weather is mild and the city's beauty is at its peak. Turin is a city of discoveries, where every street reveals a new story and every meal is a celebration. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment with your favorite Turin landmark, and don't forget to subscribe for more travel adventures. Until next time, happy travels!